Hi, I'm Dr. Annie Bayer.
My name's Justin. I'm Frank Thomas.
My name's Charlotte.
And I'm a counselling psychologist.
Creative associate at Team.
One of the collaborators.
I am part of the Joy Club team. We all came together in the very earliest days of this project to talk about what it might look like, what it might be, how it might function. And we came up with this methodology, really, to have 10 complete strangers interacting on a weekly basis over the course of 8 weeks. And each week they would experience an action or a workshop or a challenge that aimed to evoke the experience of joy.
My job really was to take that idea away and to explore that more in terms of the research and the literature, to really dive into what joy is and the study of joy and how that works, and whether or not we could create a project that legitimately could explore the affect of joy.
Joy is very individual for each person. We look to sort of find those unifying concepts and create a particular experience for each session. So each session will plan. For example, my personal creator of joy has always been nature. I love being in nature. So I would want to create a session where we take our participants out into the place of natural beauty and we get to share that with them.
Things that I think is really interesting about a Joy Club is the desire, just with something like its title, to make joy happen each week. We were kind of experimenting with what might bring joy, what might bring an emotion up. And actually we had to really be careful that we were okay with if we were seeing other emotions come up or other reactions, because that spontaneity when it comes to joy is really, really important.
And then I swoop back in at the end and I do an evaluation. In this case, it's it's an interesting choice for me as well, in that what we're going to do is a focus group, and that focus group is going to be transcribed and then analysed using IPA, which is a qualitative evaluation.
I'm really interested to see that feedback, not only in a week's time, but maybe later on in the future, to see how joy has been hopefully sparked and it continues to live on.
But one thing that we have found is joy is a unifying concept of the human experience. It's for toddlers and babies to OAPs and people all throughout their lives. It spans all cultures of the world, and we are all in many ways looking for and appreciating joy in our own ways. And one of the things I think Joy Club has to offer is a chance for anybody, however old, whatever culture you're from, an opportunity to try and pursue and engage in joy.